Queets Campground,
Olympic National Park.
elevation 275 feet. That is the entrance road. So 200 feet from the Queets Campground exit is the trailhead parking for the Queets River Trail going upriver. There's room for about 5 cars down there, and then everyone else, if you get on a busy holiday weekend, gets real friendly with the brush. Area day hikes. Sam's River Loop Trail, an easy 3-mile loop through the temperate rainforest and Homestead Meadow with an elevation change of less than 80 feet. You begin or end the trail at the Upper Queets Road or the former ranger station. The ranger station is no longer there. The Queets River Trail is 15.8 mile long, mostly flat elevation. Traverse timber frame for several old homesteads starts at the Upper Queets Road. Hikers must ford the river, so that 15.8 mile distance is incorrect because around 12 miles the Paradise Fire in 2015 happened, and everything beyond 12.5 miles is non-maintained. So basically there is deadfall and erosion and no trail. It talks about the former champion Douglas Fir at 2.4 miles just before Cold Creek. Search for a small wade trail to the left beyond some large blowdowns. That is overly optimistic of finding it because the side trail is more of a suggestion in the grass of where someone might have gone rather than anything that's clearly marked. And even determining which of several crossings is Cold Creek requires either a really good map or some GPS, because there are multiple crossings. All right, trails here in the Queets, from the Queets Trailhead. From the campground, the main trail goes on up the river. There's a small Sam's Loop trail to the west of the campground by the old ranger station. There's also a trail that comes up this direction that is not shown on the map. And that is where we are headed today. This is where the Queets and Sam's Creek have washed out the bluff. There's a primitive trail here that gets you down to the river. I normally don't use that way to get to the river. I use the trail that parallels Sam's Creek. And it branches up here. One branch will go down to Sam's Creek that you then cross and get to the Queets River. The other branch goes back up, paralleling Sam's Creek for a while. All right, this is the branch. This is the trail that goes down the Sam's Creek, crosses Sam's Creek, and then you cross the Queets and head on to the upper Queets Valley. This is a trail here I have never been down. So my son and I are going to explore it today, and I will record a portion of that trail using pretty much natural sounds. So sit back and enjoy it for a few minutes. You separated from Sam's Creek half mile ago. Sam's Creek is on the other side of this ridge to my left. The trail goes that way. You have that temptation over there.
Yeah.
sort of like ending thing of us walking away.